So I watched that new movie the other day.
Which one?
Yeah, that, you know that new horror film? It's about
the gamer one.
yeah, the one where there's like two gamers. They're walking through like a Holiday Inn kind of like car park thingy, and then all of a sudden,
You wouldn't really act like that, though, would you?
yeah, you remember? Wait a minute. The scenario that it was in was very much like this. Yeah, something like that would never happen to us. Shit! It's not working. Don't worry, quick, it's coming,
Guys!
It sounds like Paul.
Guys, what are you running for? I'm here for the Halloween special.
Happy Halloween!
So, hello everybody. I am Shock16. This is
Interghost.
and this is.
The pool, also known as Templar's Grail.
That's right.
He loves being in front of the camera.
As you can tell, he loves it. So this is the Halloween special.
We all got together for Halloween.
We got together. We came down, didn't we, and got together.
Where are we?
A
A secret location.
secret location that cannot be disclosed, which is Wolverhampton. So yeah, this is the Halloween special. So we're going to be talking about some Halloween shizzle. Isn't that right, boys? So we're going to just tell you our favourite horror games, our favourite horror movies. We're going to do, what, 2 each?
Yeah. One
Yeah,
game,
one
and
game, one movie.
One film.
It's kind of a community Halloween tag.
Yeah.
If you feel like getting involved, go ahead and do that.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're going to do our open tag. Open. Everybody do the open movement. Open.
Mushroom
Tag.
cloud.
So yeah, if you want to do a video response to this, do a video response to it. You can do it to either my channel, Interghost channel. We're easy.
Oh, Paul's channel.
Or Paul's channel.
Yeah.
If you want no one to see it.
if you really want to do a video response, you can do it to Paul's channel as well, yeah. So, let's start off with games.
Games. Let's start off with Paul.
Me, okay.
What
What is your favourite?
My
Horror game.
My favourite horror game. This is going back some years now. Probably Seventh Guest.
Good game.
Okay.
Good game. Good
Good
game.
game. Good game. It was very atmospheric, and it's the challenges in the games are actually really hard, but a lot of them were logic puzzles. Obviously, you managed to work some of them out. Some of them were just silly hard.
But you could get hints, couldn't you, from
Yeah.
the library, I think.
Yeah, the library, you could go back and click on a book, and you could get 2 hints, and click on it a third time, and it would actually complete the puzzle for you. But if you did that, you'd miss out on something, I think, from what I remember.
I think you missed the video clip which you
Yeah.
did for doing the puzzle.
Yeah.
I think we actually completed that game together, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Your dad had it on his PC.
Oh, yeah, the old 486.
And we used to
Yeah,
play
I
that.
remember that.
Yeah. 486.
When we was all kids, when we was like little kids and...
You weren't there.
Oh, yeah.
You were up north.
I'm from the Midlands!
That's north.
Up north.
But yeah, no, I found it very atmospheric, especially you're walking along a corridor, and every so often the ghost would just walk past, and it's like really eerie, the music and stuff
It
like
was
that.
like, was it like an FMV kind of ghost then? It was like a ghost.
Yeah. It's one of the first FMV games.
I'd
isn't
just
it?
like to point out that I've never played a lot of it. I've seen some of it being played,
Mm.
but yeah. That's all I know about 7th.
It was good.
Yeah, they did make a sequel, The 11th Hour.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as good as the original, I don't think. I played it for a few hours and it just dragged really because it wasn't set in one physical building. It was quite open.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, again, that was a lot more FMV involved in that one.
Yeah.
So then, Ghost, what's your favourite horror game?
Well, my one's going to be one which I think a lot of people are going to choose. It's Resident Evil, and I pretty much like the whole series up to number 4. One I think is a bit too dated now. I know you like 1.
I like 1.
And 2 is probably most people's favourite out of the series, but I like 4 the best.
So is that the one you're going for?
Yeah,
Is that
Resident
the
Evil.
one you're going for? You see what I did?
4. Yeah.
4. Yeah.
4. Good.
Off the cuff, that one.
It was funny.
Anyway.
On the Wii version is the best version. If you've never played it on the Wii, I would say get it on there because it's better than the PlayStation 2 one. You've got the Wii remote to shoot with. I just thought it was really atmospheric. You had the villagers, which you're not sure if they're zombies or if they're, I think it's all like, they're cultists and stuff.
Cultists. The technical term for them.
Yeah.
Those cultist people.
Yeah, those cultists. That's racist, isn't it?
It's very cultist.
Get rid of our American friend.
Yeah, I thought that was the best one. When it went to 5, it went to action, gun ho.
What?
FPS.
Oh.
FPS.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sort of. But yeah, that was mine. Not much to say about it. Everyone's played Resident Evil. It's just a really good series of games.
So you didn't like So you didn't really like the first and the second one?
I loved them when they came out originally, when I had the PlayStation first time round. But I think going back now, they're a bit dated. I think the movement is a bit...
Yeah, it's a bit clunky, isn't it? Like, what is it you called it earlier?
Tank controls.
Tank controls,
So you
that's
go
it.
left and right and then move forwards. But really good back in the day. And yeah.
Right then,
What's your one, Mr. Shocks?
Mr. Sharks. So my favourite horror game is going to be Silent Hill, the very first one. Got this on release, I think, for the PlayStation 1. Would have been, when did it come out? About 97, 98 or something like that?
Yeah, around there.
So, yeah, about 14 years old or something like that I was.
Not old enough to play it.
Yeah. Sat in my bedroom, as you do, all the lights off, playing this. I thought, oh, it's just a video game. How scary can a game be? And this was the first game that showed me really that, you know, games have...
For adults.
Yeah, basically that a game can actually scare you. And it was just that part, you know, where you start off and there's all the fog.
Yeah.
You lose your daughter, you fog, and then you get that siren comes in when you know there's danger coming. That fog on, isn't there? And you go...
Well, like Big Chicken.
The fog on, leg on.
I say, there's danger coming, boy!
I say.
It's scary, that.
Welcome to Silent Hill.
What's that, starter rap?
Good old fog on.
Yeah, Colonel's got nothing on him.
So,
You lost some train of thought.
I've lost my train of thought now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when you're in fog, you go down that alleyway and there's that upturned wheelchair and it's like all rusty and it's got that squeaky wheel.
It's
going
more it's like psychological more than gory, isn't it?
Yeah. Am I the one that finds upturned wheelchairs scary? Did you?
Only when they're empty.
Not when somebody sat in it. Why are you upside down?
This is just scary.
This is scary. But it wasn't a scary atmosphere, really, that game.
Well, anything to do with hospitals, isn't it?
Yeah, when you go...
Abandoned hospital.
There is a school, isn't it?
Schools as well, yeah.
And you go down, and yeah, it's just really weird. You get them nurses that kind of go slow, then if they see you, they speed up, and they
Yeah,
go
all
like...
that jerky, aren't
Oh, fuck that shit, man.
I think it's quite clever what they did as well with the fog, and that was obviously because of the limitations of the PlayStation. They couldn't do distances.
Yeah,
So what they did is they put the fog there so you couldn't see very far ahead.
Yeah, but it actually...
And then they used that in all the other games
going
on, didn't
actually added to the atmosphere, didn't it? So it worked for them in both ways, really. It added atmosphere to the game and also, you know, blocked that kind of limitation that they had on the PlayStation 1. So that's our favourite horror games. So now our favourite horror movies. So back to Paul.
Okay, again, going back a few years, my favourite horror film was actually Evil Dead. Obviously not the remake. I haven't quite seen that one yet. But yeah, Bruce Campbell in the shack, cutting his own hand off.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant film. Obviously they did Evil Dead 2, which was basically a remake of the first one.
Yeah, did it just have a bigger budget or something?
Yeah, they sort of changed the ending and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah. But yeah, no, I absolutely love that horror film.
When did you first see it?
I saw that when I was about 13, I think. Friends of mine, Adam and Dave, they're just stayed over their place for a couple of nights and just watched it over there. It's like, scared the shit out of me.
Because we were saying when we were younger, there's films which you used to watch, which you knew you weren't allowed to watch, but every kid at school saw them. So you've got like
the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Robocop.
Robocop.
Not as a horror film, but I mean films you weren't allowed to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street as a kid.
Nightmare on Elm Street. That I literally would not go to sleep because I thought it was going to cut me up in my dreams. I did. I thought I was going to be floating around. My mum and dad was going to find me on the ceiling or some shit. Do you know what I mean? So
You haven't slept since, have you?
I still go. These eyes are from like 20 years of just staying away.
Freddy's going to get you.
So back to the Evil Dead.
I've seen a lot of the trailers for the new one. Obviously, I wouldn't mind seeing that at some point, but yeah.
I have heard the remake's actually quite good. I've not seen it myself, but are you interested in seeing the remake?
Yeah, I would like to see it. I think it'll have its own merits. Obviously, it's a much bigger budget to play with.
Yeah. It looks like they've made it more horror rather than a black comedy horror.
Yeah. Is Sam Raimi part of it? Is he part of this new remake?
No idea.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It'd be good if he is. Obviously, it'd be continuing on in his legacy, really. But no, I honestly don't know.
But cool. I really like The Evil Dead. It's one of my favourite horror movies as well. But of course, because you chose it, I now can't.
We're gonna get you.
So then, Ghost.
My one is probably the best, I'd say, better than your two.
Oh right, yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Scary. Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Night of the living dead has ended. Dawn of the Dead is here.
The original. The remake is really good, but the original is my favourite zombie film and horror film. And it's a film I watched first with my brother quite a while back. And although it's a horror film, we just used to laugh at all the real 70s references in there.
Yeah, like the blood's like really bright red, isn't it?
Yeah, and just the clothes they wear and stuff. But I just thought that's a brilliant film. It's one of the only zombie films where you could actually see that's the sort of thing you would do in a zombie film.
Yeah.
Whereas the rest of them, they all get guns and they go after the zombies and start blowing their heads off and that sort of thing.
I was going to say, if you was in that situation,
you'd be crapping yourself.
You literally would go to a mall, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd lock yourself in somewhere and try and keep away from them, wouldn't you?
I'm just thinking though now, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I reckon more people would do that since that film's come out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Go to the shops.
The first thing they would think about is, oh, Dawn of the Dead. Let's go to the mall.
Yeah, it's just a brilliant film. It's quite a long film, but I think the pacing of it's really good because in the middle it goes very it's quite quiet and nothing really happens in the middle.
Yeah.
It's sort of, you get the feeling that they are all alone and that there is no one else about, and then
Because it's still quite an atmospheric movie, isn't it, really? Even to this day.
And then all the bikers come in, and that's when all the gore happens.
That's when shit starts popping off.
Yeah. And then it's open-ended as well, isn't it? They just leave at the end. And
yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, they left it open-ended in the remake as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I still think the original's best.
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant film.
Yeah.
And your one is?
My favourite horror film that I'm going to go for, I was torn, weren't I, between two films. I was going to pick Candyman. I'm a little tongue. I'm a little... Bit of Natalie Imbruglia. She's scary as shit.
She's hot.
She is hot.
And scary.
Hot and scary. She's scarily hot. So yeah, I was torn between two films. The first one I was going to go for was Candyman. But then I thought 28 Days Later, and that was a lot better than Candyman in my opinion.
Another zombie film.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a more newer film than your two's picks, but I really like it. I thought it brought the zombie genre back, really. But then are they actually zombies? Because it's more like an infection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of rage.
Yeah. They've sort of stepped up. They're no longer slow-moving zombies, are they? They
like
run at you.
Running zombies in this one, aren't they? Which is a direction that the Dawn of the Dead remake took as well, weren't it?
Yeah.
He's changed. What would you say is more scary, slow-moving zombies or fast ones?
I think the fast one.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got one of them on
Slow
your arse,
ones.
you're gonna...
When you watch the original zombie films, you think, well, you just run round them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But those ones, yeah.
Do you know,
You got one of those running at you.
Yeah.
And I think it's also 28 Days Later is another zombie film where you can imagine that is what you would do.
Exactly. It's that part. Basically, at the start of the film, he wakes up in hospital and he's in like
Everyone's gone.
a deserted London, isn't there? There's just no one left.
Oh, that's what probably made it really bad, because it was a deserted
Yeah.
London. And it's like, if you've ever been into London, it's never deserted.
It's literally just
Yeah,
paper just blowing past and just there's the and he's like screaming like hello. Do you know what part? I saw this in the cinemas actually. I went to see it when it came out in the cinemas. So it was made even more atmospheric, you know, with the speakers around you and stuff like that. And there's a part right at the start where he looks through a car window, and the car alarm goes off,
everyone crashes.
and everybody just like jumped back in. Like,
Yeah.
it's like just something simple like
And
that.
the first time you see the zombies is when he's in the church and
Yeah.
he like shouts something and they all like look up at him.
And there's
And then
like
he
that priest.
runs up the stairs. Yeah.
That's
Freaky.
really. It hits him with that carrier bag with cans in it and
Yeah.
stuff. And then he runs off.
Okay.
And then there's that part where they're in that house and they open up the curtains and there's just that guy standing there with the red eyes that they've got like chained up in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's a scary film, but again, it's kind of open. Is it kind of open-ended? It's like that plane goes over at the end, don't it? And
yeah, you're not too sure if it's
well,
just
they did
London.
a sequel, didn't they? Actually,
Yeah, 28 weeks later.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
I wasn't a fan of that one.
It was alright, but it wasn't. It sort of ruined 28 days.
They Americanized it, didn't like gave it like a Hollywood,
Yeah.
made it like more Hollywood.
Made it bigger, didn't they?
Robert Carlyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they like made that twist like his son was immune to it or something.
Yeah,
because
the
he had
mother
that
was,
defect
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, they're twin eyes.
Yeah.
Blue in one and green in the other.
Not bad, but
Yeah, it's worth watching it. But 28 Days Later, brilliant film.
top film.
And you're gonna be next.
So then,
Film.
that was our favourite horror games
And films.
and
And
films.
films.
So yeah, what is yours? Let us know.
Let us know.
Video responses. Anything you'd like to add, lads?
Have a happy Halloween!